Once you're ready to begin your research, you will need to keep track of your work. Logging your research will ensure that you don't miss sources and that you can explain your research strategy, which lawyers are often asked to do. Researchers can keep logs on paper, in folders on Westlaw or Lexis, or in another online citation management platform. Tracking on paper or in an Excel spreadsheet is the easiest way to create a quick and customizable research log. There are several things it's important to take note of. First is the date on which you perform the search. This is important for a few reasons. Cases are constantly being added to research databases, so if you note the date of your search, you'll be able to tailor future searches and update to supplement your results. Also, cases decided and published after your search may affect the validity of the cases in your result set, so you'll want to know when you last looked at them. Finally, if you're using a platform like Westlaw or Lexis and you want to find previous results, knowing the date of the search may help you to navigate your user history. You may be searching over a period of time. Noting the keywords, topics, and key numbers you've searched will help to prevent you from forgetting what you've already done and rerunning the same search. Keeping track of your strategy will also help you to refine your search strings to get better results and to explain your decisions to those you'll present your research to. Once you find sources, noting the citation will allow you to return to them easily for later review. If you're saving the sources to a foldering system, you may want to indicate where you saved it, particularly if you're using multiple platforms to search. If you hope to return to a source or a question at a later time, it can be useful to make a note of that while it's on your mind, so you don't forget later. Both Westlaw and Lexis offer an option to save materials you find to folders that you create. For an example, we'll use a search about how legal research relates to a lawyer's ethical responsibilities under the ABA Model Rules of Professional Conduct. Let's take a look at how to create folders in Westlaw and save a document or a search. Let's search for legal research and rules of professional conduct and professionalism and diligence. The search yielded 12 results, which is not that many. If you were searching this subject, you might want to read these later. So we'll click on Select All and add them to a folder we're going to create on legal research and professionalism. You can also save a document such as a case or a journal article directly by clicking on the folder icon. Your folders are easy to access under the Folders tab on the home page. Now let's look at the same search in Lexis. You'll notice that the placement and controls are very similar across the two platforms. Here you can select the folder icon to save your list of search results, or check individual cases to add specific items to your folder. Here we will create our new folder and save our result list. Again, here's our sample article. Notice the folder icon in the top left corner that will allow us to quickly save our item. In Lexis, you will access your folders under the More button. In recent years, a number of independent solutions have been developed to allow academic researchers to track their work and maintain lists of resources. Some platforms, such as Zotero, EndNote, Mendeley, or RefWorks, might be useful if you're working on a long-term project that will require a lot of research. These are good tools that will keep your research well organized. Please note, however, that none of these platforms are a substitute for doing your own proper Blue Book citations. To learn more about them, check out our research guides. No matter how you do it, make sure that you capture and record your research process. You'll be glad that you did. If you have any questions, ask us.